Danny. Danny. Hey. Baby boy. What's up, everybody? KCRC Rock Bouncer here. Taking Danny for a little walk this morning. Gathering my thoughts. You know, something we should all do from time to time. But, yeah, I went to work this morning. And, my boss has been in like Cancun or something for the last 12 days, 11 days. So we're just finally going back to work, and he dropped his truck off to get worked on. Well, the guy didn't finish it. Hopefully it'll be done tomorrow. But good for us. He's paying us for today. So yeah, I got home, and instead of waking up the whole family, I just went ahead and took Danny for a walk. Well, that's got to be picked up. So I decided to come down to Felt Park and take a look at the status of it, which is the name of this video, is Felt Park. Here we go. Get up here. All right. It's a little muddy and frozen. So here's Felt Park, people. Here's the newest edition. I'm gonna start from the furthest back point, which was where I'm at, and then go all the way out and then over to the original hills, which are more actual rock bouncy. So it's kind of hard to tell if I can get Danny to stay in a certain place for any amount of time. But yeah, got this whole area right here. It's just a cutout, a dip, and there's hills coming out of it on all sides. They're all small hills, but it's really cool to add into like the race course style deal going on. Like you can see if I get down in here, it's a little gully. Different obstacles here and there. Anyways, this is the newest edition where we had probably our best race out here of the year. Had a great time with everybody. Everything's pretty doable. A lot of these, yeah, there's a bit of trash. Kids have been coming back here and hanging out. I'll take credit for the cans. They were actually wrapped around the tree like tree art. But yeah, kids popped them off. I need to come down here and pick up these cans. Try and get some depth of what the hills are. So I'd say from bottom to top is about 6 feet, but all of these hills have to be jumped. Maybe that one right there in the middle can be rolled up, and this guy right here, this can be driven up, but all the rest of that whole line requires you pretty much hopping and controlling and jumping. So this is one of the cutouts. Here's another cutout. That one's about 5 feet deep. These sides are more than 45 degrees right here and here, so they require a lot of, you know, hopping and then landing up on the edge and digging. We're just hopping the whole thing and jumping out the top, but rolling up it definitely is not going to happen. There's one more cutout, which is really cool. I wish you guys, if you could come here, you'd be like, whoa, there's tons to do, because there is a lot to do out here. The videos don't typically do it justice unless there's a rig on or running up the hill. Dang, there's been a ton of erosion with all the snow melt. This used to be filled, this used to be probably, I don't know, this ledge is only like 4 inches now. It used to be like 12, 14 inches, and it's just filled in with overburden. I actually need to take some of this overburden home. Check this out. Look at all those deer tracks all over the place. They love these little cutouts that I made. They sleep really soundly in them. So here's the second set of hills. Well, we'll call these the cutouts. And then here's the second part that I developed with help here and there from friends. Here's the first hill. We got these. I'll get to, oh dang, now my foot's gonna be wet. Yep, almost instantly. get a side view so you can see what we're dealing with. Like I said, I know the videos do it no justice whatsoever, but I can assure you there's a lot to climb out here. Now the tops of these hills, these are probably 10 to 12 feet tall, I would say. Dang, I'm still too close to them. Sorry, I'm using my cell phone. Yeah, I should cross the creek. There we go. Okay, very good. So there's the hills. Got a bunch of, I mean, every single line is doable that you see. There's the actual only cutout that I made of any of the hills, a little step up and whatnot. There's a small cutout right here at the bottom that you have to jump it. You can see right where I was just pointing, it's full of overburden because the hills are eroding down. And then as you head over this way, you can tell that there's a slight increase in height. This over here is probably 10 to 12 feet tall, like 14 to 15. Then we start jumping up to 20-ish. And then the big hills over there are probably like 25 feet tall as far as vertical gain. Oh, loose rocks. Almost ate it.